Hello, everybody, and welcome. It is the time. Watch some Xbox. I thought I was gonna miss this. I posted, I'm like, Days Gone. I'm gonna miss it. I wanted to watch it live. I'm just a few hours behind. I kind of missed it, but not too much. I've never been so happy to have a family event canceled. It's a beautiful thing. It happens in life. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. And the great thing about this is we get to zoom. We get to zoom past all of this. Yes. Yes. There we go. Hold on. Is this, I think this is probably Xbox, or this is Black Ops. Yeah, Black Ops 6, as it says. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Hmm.
Good evening. The Soviet Union is no more. Despite a potential for instability and chaos, these events clearly serve our national interest.
Okay.
Free from the specter of global conflict.
Today we celebrate the mystery of American renewal.
Something's going on. Something big.
I'm a fire starter. Terrific fire starter.
I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil.
How's he look?
I'm a fire starter. Terrific fire starter.
The agency is compromised. We're being hunted from the inside.
You're the fire starter. Twisted fire starter.
The real question is, how long is this
You don't have to trust me, Marshal.
campaign going to be? That's what I want to know.
Hey, something you should see.
What the hell are we getting into? Don't trust anyone.
It looks like they brought all the best elements from Black Ops 1, for sure.
You broke into a CIA black site. Are you out of your mind?
Things got complicated.
May God continue to bless the United States of America.
I don't even remember Black Ops 5.
You just got a first look at the campaign for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Set in the 1990s after the Cold War ends, where the truth isn't what it seems. It's an honor to stand here representing the creative teams at Activision. And please stay tuned after the showcase, where we will take you inside the studios to hear directly from Treyarch and Raven, who are working on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You'll get a 25-minute deep dive into the story and a sneak peek at multiplayer and zombies.
Okay.
It's been 10 years since Call of Duty has been in our show. It's been even longer since all Call of Duty players got the same game at the same time. Going forward, everyone will experience the game, including the Black Ops 6 beta, the season expansions, and the updates at launch. There are currently over 100 million people who play Call of Duty every month. We hope to
That's a
grow
lot
that
of people.
community by making Black Ops 6 the first Call of Duty game that will be available in Game Pass day one. So no matter where you choose to play, everyone is welcome to experience Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on October 25th.
Holy shit.
I'm incredibly excited for today's show. I'm standing here thinking about all the passion that has gone in to making this show what it is. It's an honor to share the latest efforts from our partners around the world and from our own
This
creative
Game Pass is
teams
gonna
at
get
Activision,
it's getting crazy,
Bethesda,
man.
Blizzard, and Xbox Game Studios, who are doing what I believe is some of their best work ever. And now
Well,
I
you
get to
guys own
introduce
everything.
something that is special to me.
They own
As
everything.
someone who has played games for as long as I have, it's amazing that I get to set up this world premiere.
Uh-huh.
So thank you all for joining us, and please enjoy the show.
World premiere.
World premiere. All right, it's Bethesda. Tell me. In-game footage. Doom? We're gonna have a new Doom? Okay. Oh, you get a shield. Oh, yeah. That is amazing. This is amazing. Oh my god, you get to be a Mac? Oh. 2025. That's a big deal. Wow, the new Doom. Oh, that is looking so sexy. Welcome, Crispy. Oh my lord. So I'm so glad to be home.
Who did you love? What did you believe?
Or zombies. But man, new Doom? Oh, that's great. We'll replay through the originals. Because those are so much fun to play, man. Oh, that'd be great.
We all knew the risks
Pleasant
when we
surprise
ventured
and
out
joy.
beyond the gates. But you helped us make something greater than the fear and death that surrounded us. We found hope in each other.
Help! I'm surrounded. They're everywhere.
Love story.
More than I was expecting.
And even if we bought the other survivors just one more day, the sacrifice would be worth it. It would always be worth it.
It looked like it's gonna play like Days Gone. Like in terms of the engine, but I doubt it'll be as good.
And that helped us find the courage to keep going.
Yeah, there's no HUD. There's kind of this is a weird blend of cinematic and attempted gameplay.
Needed it the most. I didn't know you well,
Keep the dino. I bet that's a Toyota.
Every sacrifice we make matters and will never be forgotten.
And we got mutants, we got brutes. I don't know what this game is.
No one is forgotten.
State of Decay?
We live
Maybe.
on.
I've never played State of Decay. State of Decay 3. Okay. Zombie game. Maybe I could do something with that. BioWare. Dragon Age?
Not looking good, old friend. This'll take more than you and me.
What are you thinking?
We need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
This has got to be Dragon Age, I think, or something. Because I think BioWare does Dragon Age games.
We're going into the Fade, aren't we?
And digging up a lot of buried secrets.
What about Darkspawn?
Yeah. Someone who will stand between us and a pack of demons.
Yeah, it's got to be Dragon Age. It's the only thing that makes
Now we'll
sense.
be dragons.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll need someone with fire in their blood. One more thing. This crew needs a leader. Someone we can count on.
Hey, shit to do.
One that the world can count on.
Oh, it wasn't a brute. It was just a big human that can metabolize.
But where are we gonna
It can't
find-
metabolize that many humans as it eats them. I see. I understand. All that cinematic is it play like a MOBA? Is it like a mobile game? I need to see more gameplay for that. I got some of the older Dragon Ages on Epic for free back when they were out. We could play some. I hear they're good. This music, this is Starfield DLC.
We have received a distress call
Already?
of unknown origin.
How's the in-game footage when
Record of a star station in this orbit. Something is not right.
this has to be this is Starfield. Maybe not? The hell is I've been wrong 3 times now.
Coming aboard was a mistake. We need to run.
Hold very still and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live. You trespass in the home of House Varun. Your fate will be decided by the Great Serpent.
Can you feel its embrace encircling your heart? Constricting until there is
I guess it's a new IP?
You. Only us.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely Starfield. It didn't look like it at first. At all. It's like I got a scary vibe. Okay. Okay, so I guess we were right that it was Starfield, but...
I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
I wish you the best of luck.
Starfield's not scary now. I don't think so. I didn't play it all the way through, but I mean, it's no scarier than Fallout 3 or 4. I mean, Dead Space and Visage are way scarier. You are indeed, Crispy. Oh, Fallout. Fallout 76 expansion.
If you're just joining us, we're coming to you live in the 10th consecutive hour of our Vaultathon 76 drive. We've got operators standing by.
And we made it to the center of the universe. By the power of smelters. By the power of smelters.
Beautiful country, right in the heart of Shenandoah.
Oh, Shenandoah, I hear you calling.
Call now to join Harry and the over 17 million Vault dwellers already on board. And let's keep those numbers climbing.
Got 4 on the line from AVR Medical Center.
Vault 76 is a growing community, and strong community can weather any storm. Why, just take a look at our Skyline Valley neighbors in Vault 63. The greatest scientific minds are hard at work, cooking up shocking new ways to protect and preserve this Appalachian Eden. Yes, Skyline Valley is a stunning portrait of Mother Nature in repose. From the picturesque Shenandoah National Park to its majestic wildlife and friendly local residents, Skyline Valley...
I never played 76.
And don't forget to bring home a souvenir or two. When the bombs started dropping...
I can't believe 76 is still alive, to be honest.
Reserve your place in Vault 76.
I'm very surprised it survived this long.
Well, I suppose having skin is not for everyone. Best of luck out.
Play as a ghoul. How many people are even streaming like Fallout 76 right now? Just let's find out. Right now on Twitch,
World premiere.
It's got 1,500 viewers for the totality of it. There it is. High stream. I mean, I guess that's relevant. What is this?
Soon she'll wake and paint again. Paint a new number, ticking down every year. One stroke, and everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness.
He did, Crispy. That's true.
Every year she paints again. And every year, an expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission. Destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again. We'll break the cycle so she can't steal anyone else's future.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
You can play as a guy and a girl.
We're the only ones left.
Wow. Ooh.
Watch out!
I like this Final Fantasy camera angle going on here.
Lay the trail for those who will come after. Right? We are Expedition 33.
That looks kind of cool. Yeah, it's most likely turn-based. Kind of like Final Fantasy, probably. Probably mimicking Final Fantasy VII Remake, I reckon.
Do you think there's a chance my mom's still alive?
If your mom's anything like you is.
But again, anything that pops up 2025, we're either going to see at the Game Expo, or the Game Awards show this year, or at the next expo. So I'm not too worried about anything past 2025. But that game looked cool. That game's on the radar.
What?
Hey, cat dog! 36 was good after 2021 update. Ah, good. Because I remember its first launch, it was a debacle, so I just stayed away.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
Hey, more power to it. I want.
I'm all ears.
What's the word?
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
I want the Fallout series to keep doing well, because I want Fallout 5, and I want it in the new engine, but that's what I'm hoping for. Eventually, they'll do a new engine. One day, when we're old.
Pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Oh. Well, just the fact that this has a HUD makes me intrigued. We saw like a hint of this at the game show, the Game Award show.
Gator?
Last year. Really?
Oh, hell no.
Well, we got Silent Hill remastered coming. We got... There's a lot of remasters actually coming. Her Resident Evil 1 might be remastered. This music, though. You know what this plot reminds me of? It reminds me of, I wonder if these are the same devs behind the Sucker Punch studio. Because a lot of them left Sony at some point. And because this makes me think of like Infamous a little bit. In that kind of vein. Messages from other platforms aren't showing. I'm assuming X specifically. X is the only one that does the problem with that.
Now to get over there.
The X one is broken, Chris. YouTube works. I know YouTube works. Any of them. Why is she running at 20 frames? I don't know, Clay. That's a good question. It's like the Clay-esque animation that they're going with. The music's been okay. I like this kind of music. It's chill in the background. Crispy. Crispy, say something in my YouTube chat. And I'll see. We're gonna test it. We'll do it live. You know, Shade to do that's possible. Don't underestimate stupidity. Yeah, it's like a really overdone Clay animation. Yeah, it's a little off-putting because you're thinking it's stuttering instead of. I see what they were trying to go with, right? Because of the A stop animation can be really good, but pretty much cry.
And dreams.
Oh.
And for countless generations, mortal heroes.
Oh, I see, Crispy. It is broken.
They faced monsters, tyrants, and beasts of pride.
It's gonna have to be broken. I'll check it after. I don't know why it is.
Though they fought amongst themselves, their enmity following them to the most distant shores. And even across time and space, their courage.
You know, WoW does have really amazing cinematics. There ain't no denying it.
On the very threshold of death.
It's got some beautiful cinematics. Like, that is cool. I don't care who you are. That's cool. Just that whole effect is just awesome.
While new hope blooms on the horizon.
The real question, though, and these are fighting words, who has the best cinematics? World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy XIV? I have a sneaking suspicion most people will pick 14.
In the darkness. At the very heart of the world. The drums of war thunder once again. And Azeroth awakens. The world's soul, so long denied me, shall be mine.
I'm gonna do something real quick to see if I can fix that real quick on the fly for the chat, because World of Warcraft, not my jam anyway.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West.
Wait, is this Kingsman?
Your codename for this mission will be Naked Snake.
Oh.
I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on.
Yes, I did, Cat Dog.
Is ticking.
It looked very reminiscent of traditional Black Ops, by the way. If you played the first two,
No trace of your presence.
you could tell.
Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox Unit's specialty.
Metal Gear Solid
In other words,
remake.
Weapons and equipment to procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was
Hey, this is great because we're gonna play the original, and then that means we get to play the remake. That'd be cool.
A real one-man army.
Did it pop up, or did it fix itself, Crispy? Is it fundamentally fixed?
Freeze. Speak.
I don't see it popping up, so I don't think it's fixed. I'll fix it after the stream. It's weird it broke because I didn't change anything, but you know, technology's that way. Absolutely. Do you know the thing about Black Ops 1? I loved all three parts of it. You had the main four. You had the main campaign, right? Multiplayer. You had the little arcade game, little top-down shooter. That was really fun. And you had zombies. I loved all of it. I loved all the secrets. I think I platinum Black Ops 1 back in the day. It was great. 1 and 2 were my... 2 was my last Call of Duty. Sea of Thieves? Wait, are Twitch messages not showing up, Crispy? Maybe that's what it is? Chat screen's working. Yeah. I can see it above my head. It's beautiful. I always make it fade away. You know, some people keep it. I don't know. I'm always think about doing either or. All right, gotcha, Chris. All right. So I must have fixed it on the fly. Woohoo! All right, more Sea of Thieves. Cool. Everyone loves Sea of Thieves. I got nothing against Sea of Thieves. Cheers to Sea of Thieves.
Your kind meddled where you shouldn't.
Okay.
As long as Ooh is free, your world is in mortal peril.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
Talking fox with horns.
If you're a god, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you.
This looks similar to that. Wasn't there a game that had like all this purple attack effect that flopped recently? I forget the name of it. That's what this is reminding me of. There was something about. Is this like an expansion or a sequel to that? Wouldn't surprise me. It was something with an A, like a variant or some weird name like that. It could be Forspoken. Yeah, it might be Forspoken. Yeah, doesn't it? Clay, you're on it. My brain. It kind of favors that with the attack animations. Okay, so July 18th. Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn. That's a mouthful and a half, isn't it? I don't think that'll do well. Because, like, the generic shooting adventure is like, anybody can do it. We're looking for that either compelling story, some kind of gimmick, you know.
We return to you now.
Modern day Jack Dexter, yep.
The gods of mankind.
Alright. RTS. Oh, this is the remake of that Gods game. Side story. When I was a kid, I didn't have a computer, right? But when we would go to the mall, Electronics Boutique, back in the day, I remember seeing the cover for this game, and I was like, I have to be able to play it. I bought it, and my uncle's computer at the time was not capable of running it. I didn't understand. I was so sad, so I had to return it. But the guy was really nice, and he gave me Rise of Nations and Age of Empires because they were cheaper at the time. And I got addicted to an RTS for the first time, which was Age of Empires. It was so good. Anytime I see this game, it's what I think of, was that moment. Then I got into StarCraft, because my uncle saw me play in Age of Empires, and it was beautiful. RTS is great. I bet this remake will be good. And heck, I mean, Age of Empires did it. Everyone else, I mean, these RTSs are going to hold the crown for probably another 20 years at this rate.
Your target is in possession of a advice. Stop Carrington's attack at all costs. Good luck, Agent.
I always knew I had an instinct.
Is this Eternal? Could be Eternal.
I could see the world differently. I thought it would be like any other mission. I was wrong.
Welcome to Garden City, where it's a pleasant 23 degrees all day, every day.
Okay, so something a little different. All right, well we've got a good little HUD here. We got health in the top left. This is good.
Tracking his whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
Generating voice print.
What is this game?
What readings are you getting?
This has got kind of like an over no, this has got like
I'm looking at the screen right now.
what was that Ubisoft game? My brain right now is farting.
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
Yeah, this has got like
On the life we think we know.
it's got some Mirror's Edge, Dying Light mechanics.
One way forward.
It's got some hacking,
Find the truth.
some Witcher scent.
Scan's clear. I'm going in blind.
Carrington!
Damn it! Analyze. What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility.
Watch Dogs, thank you. I kept thinking Sleeping Dogs in my head. Yeah, in first person.
Agent Stark, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Watch Dogs, yep, that's it.
I could use
The ranged hacking is what really made me think of that. Don't shoot the oranges! It's good produce you're wasting.
To lose everything before I could see. What this world was really hiding.
All simulation?
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
Interesting. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Perfect Dark. It's nice because it's a new IP, right? It's you get similar mechanics you're used to, and anything is a new IP, a new story. There's always a glimmer of
Joanna Dark
hope.
is caught in the middle of a near-future war over advanced technology that threatens the lives of millions. We hope you enjoyed the first look at gameplay, and we can't wait to share more from the developers at The Initiative and Crystal Dynamics as the game progresses.
It's a remake?
The creativity and talent
Don't do this to
of
me,
game
Clay. Has
creators
Perfect Dark been
are what
around?
make our industry unique, and I'm incredibly proud of our
Oh,
games
I'm
and
just
our
a young
teams.
newbie then.
They are
It's a
building
remake?
a diverse lineup of titles, which includes new installments in beloved franchises like Doom, The Dark Ages from id
I'm
Software,
excited for the new Doom,
updates
man.
and expansions
It's gonna be
to our
2025,
ongoing
but
games,
I'm
like
excited.
World of Warcraft, The War Within from Blizzard.
Perfect Dark is a remake of a 2000 first-person shooter.
South of Midnight from Compulsion Games. And
I had no
blockbuster
idea,
games
Clay.
with
I had
massive
no idea.
audiences Like Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision.
I never heard of it, so I
On
didn't
behalf of
know.
Our creative
Okay.
teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, King, and Xbox Game Studios, we thank
Well, if it's
you
a remake
for your
from the
continued
Nintendo
support,
64
and we
days,
look forward to getting their
if they don't
ambitious
change too
games
much and they
in
just
your
make it
hands.
look nice, it'll probably be really fun.
Diablo is one of the most enduring and beloved series in all of gaming. We're thrilled
Vessel
to have
of
Diablo 4
Hatred?
in Game Pass, where millions of you made
Wait
it
a
your
minute.
favorite way to play. This October, Diablo 4.
There are so
Vessel
many
of
people that are
Hatred
looking at that
expands
ironically
the
right
Doomsday
now.
Experience with an all-new
That's
character class, a
that's
new
hilarious.
region,
That
and
name.
of course,
Because Diablo is a vessel of hatred for a lot of
Here's the
people.
opening cinematic for the game. Let's
At least
take a
towards
look.
Blizzard. I don't know how much, I mean. Oh, I look at that name. So, oh, that's such a great name. I don't know if someone's already done. Someone's gonna take the name of this expansion, Diablo, and they're gonna spin it on its head as a meme. And all the forums where people are bitching and moaning, you changed this meta! They're gonna be spamming that vessel of hatred! That's what you are! That's gonna be the clever comeback.
Are you alright?
Really, Clay? I did not know that.
Please, please, please,
Huh.
Kotar, let me help you.
Stay away from me! Neyrel! Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
I don't know how much longer I can...
I'm here, little magpie.
Little magpie? She's a little magpie?
So much.
I'm so proud of you.
My little magpie?
Now, I need you to give.
Uh-oh. It's getting dark.
No. Of course it's you. You monster. Let go of me!
Let's go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
Yo, this has my attention.
Surrender.
No! I control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
I hope the game is good, because that's a cool cinematic.
Maybe I could use some help.
Oh. You know, it's almost like the root a little bit from Remnants of Ashes, the way that kind of looks. She doesn't look familiar. Yeah, I guess it's Diablo. I forgot this was Diablo. I feel like it's a mess. They do great cinematics. I'll give them that. Diablo always has the greatest cinematics ever.
Oh, right. You.
I forgot that was Diablo so bad.
You want to know all about Heroes?
I was hoping that was its own game.
Well, you have come to the right
Oh my god.
Because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah? There he is, in all his finery. Cheers.
Okay.
I mean, sure, you get
Oh,
your mega fans,
okay.
Like literally my favorite person.
your haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your chancers, and the occasional giant toad, for some reason. But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
You thought you could save her?
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, doesn't it? Really, stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young. And you
Is
have a
this
point
new
to
Fable
prove.
out already?
I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill,
I don't remember.
the talent, the power.
I just know everyone
She
was
something else, all right. She
was memeing on the trailer for the
terrifying.
look of the character.
So, yeah,
That's all I
knew
remember
this girl
seeing,
once
like
and
crazy.
made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey. She's back.
Nah, okay.
I'm going to fix it. This place. And no one is going to stand in my way.
Yeah, okay, so it's still coming 2025. Right, okay. I think everything is gonna be play it day one on Game Pass. I think that's a trend going on.
World premiere.
Use this. Make your own rules.
It's a card game. Don't be another card game. It's a live action Valorant card game. Time to save for an Xbox. Well, it'd be on PC, Shades of Dude. Don't you worry. Oh my God! Wait, Claybird! I said that as a joke. Wait! I said it as a joke! It is a card game! I said it as a joke! It is a live action card game! Oh my god!
World premiere.
Oh, that's good timing. Yeah, PC Shades of Dude, that's where it's at. 9.0. No, you're not allowed new games. No, you're allowed remakes.
There is nothing left for me in the city.
Cute little mouse game.
So, I have traveled back to where I grew up. Here, I found my childhood home in ruins.
Alright.
Why hasn't my aunt taken good care of it? The bridge.
These
to her
cutesy
house
games are
is
nice.
broken, so I can't even ask her.
Probably on Game Pass.
I will make the tree stump a cozy home again, no matter what
You know-
it takes. And no matter how
I don't have the time for it, but you know what you could do?
I will fight.
You could do Game Pass,
and
right?
find meaning and beauty.
And then you could play all those like short little artsy indie games.
Some
You could
will
probably
say
play through 20
that
of them in a
the dead
month.
Of winter, a small city mouse doesn't stand a chance.
That'd be
Maybe
worth.
so. But I must keep believing that every winter leads to spring.
Yeah.
Nancy, finally!
I mean, friends and many others have told me that I should do Game Pass for a lot of games, especially for like games that are just single time. The only time that I've been buying games lately is when they're like under $10 on Steam, pretty much. There was one guilty pleasure I did that I shouldn't have done.
World.
But other than that, I've been pretty good this year.
mixtapes spend others.
I got a
to
backlog. It needs to be touched.
It's a
Plus retro.
strange, almost cosmic talent.
I'm with you, Shades of Doom. Hell, even the Twitch subs are going up.
Where summers lasted
Rumble subs
forever,
aren't though.
When friendships were unbreakable and any trouble
But
was
yeah,
real trouble.
This year, I want to write a
it's getting crazy.
delinquency.
Yes.
What's your name again?
From
I had to close down my
Beethoven
IP
Dinosaur
box.
Comes an adventure, a lifetime in the making. Experience the
And I've cut
freedom
back on a
of
whole
the teenage
shitload of
wasteland,
things too.
Sneaking out, making out, avoiding the law, and maybe something a little
Here's
more.
this stop and
Been noise complaints.
I feel like
Okay.
I just yeah. I'm gonna be brutally honest. I don't see that game really going anywhere. I don't. I could be wrong, but I think it kind of is gonna be shit. I'm gonna start just saying that. I'm not gonna be nice. I want to be nice, but I just need to, like, some of these are just gonna have to get ripped. Like, the strong survive, the weak they perish. It's the way it is. People should go play Life is Strange, I guess. I don't know. It's an interesting idea, Claybird. Yeah, I think it depends, right? I think if they're just publishing it, then maybe it has tanked because, well, it's because we don't know the contract, right? It depends. Are they getting royalties or paid per click per hour of the game played? Are they getting a flat rate? You know, are they just buying the IP and then just that's it? Is that a bad word in your message? If you said views or viewer viewers or something like that is probably why I should do. Watcher. Use the word watcher instead. It's because of bots. Buy my viewers, says the bot. Or how's your day? Will you look at my portfolio? Will you buy this? Or hey, look at this crypto scam. Or hey, look at this. Or hey, look at that. It's nauseating. In a G-rated terms, are you saying that you would not play a game that shows someone taking a dump in a low frame rate? Yes, this is exactly what I'm saying. Because it's big poopy. Big poopy. That game, yeah. And it'll die. Flight Simulator, always great. Microsoft's known for it. People love it. Always good stuff. Planes go burr. Planes are pretty. They're shiny. Very shiny. Also, Shades of Do, if I want to see that, I mean, I could just... What was the, Death Stranded, right? I could play the Hiro Kojima game and... Because wasn't there like a thing in the trailer where you could play, you could like use the bathroom in that game? If I remember right. Copyrighted music! People on YouTube and Twitch won't hear this. How They play this song, and every streamer who's co-streaming this is just going, ah! And they're muting desperately. Music getting copyrighted for reactions like this in this exact situation. It's getting copyrighted that way is kind of gay. It's a Rumble thing only. Cheers to Rumble. Because then my VODs don't get muted. It's beautiful. I love them. They're gonna play the full song. That's amazing. Apparently Twitch is doing some kind of DJ thing where they're like, they're just buying the rights and just letting anybody use it on the site. It's an interesting idea.
World premiere.
I swore I'd never use my power again.
Control 2?
But 2 nights ago,
I think this might be Control 2.
I found my friend's body in the woods.
Hey, if you're gonna pay for it, you might as well play it. That's right.
I don't know who I can trust. Or who trusts me. But my friend Safi is dead. So why can I still hear her voice? Focusing my power.
You know, I brought up Life is Strange earlier.
Shifted.
I didn't mean to summon it. I apologize.
Here, Safi is still alive.
Is Sophie her best friend or love interest? I don't know.
Only I
And I don't.
realities.
I'm unsure.
Parallel world? It's the same as this one, except you're dead. I can still save Safi.
There's 2 moons.
If I can solve and prevent.
This is Life is Strange, yeah.
Across 2 times.
At least by the same studio. Yeah, Life is Strange. Double exposure. Double. It is indeed a straight sequel. Oh, Star Wars.
Are you sure you want to investigate these Findy?
I can't let this go. It could be the best kept secret in history.
Not Star Wars. It's Indiana Jones.
What are you going to do, Indiana?
Maybe we do something with this if it's on when it's on Game Pass or something.
Something in the past.
Maybe.
Boss believes they hold a kind of power.
I ain't buying it straight up.
What were you doing out there?
Fresh air. We have to find the stones, Gina. Or they will. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you'd get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I intercepted the Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
I think a lot of people probably lost it in the fact that there's a Life is Strange sequel.
Battleship?
I hear the game is okay. I don't know.
Let's get a closer look.
I don't know if it would be fun for me to play because it's.
Gotta find the stone and get off this ship.
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it's my kind of game. Maybe I'm wrong.
What does it say?
Earth something.
Do I have the stones to find the stones? No shade to do. But speaking of what shade to do, you did hear about Outwards 2, right? The word I'm looking for, yeah, Outwards 2. My brain right now. Why is my brain so like broken?
Ciao.
So why does my Steam say no internet?
Hands behind your head.
I don't think they'll show anything. Well, they might show something in today's expo. It's possible.
Where's the stone, you American rat?
Yeah. Here's the Steam page right here. See? It has to be announced yet, but it's right here. Here's a trailer for it.
Fear of heights.
Yes.
Outwards too. I got you, Shades of Dew. I will help you.
I endured this dreadful mountain even.
I think this was. There you go.
Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand.
I thought we talked about this. I wasn't sure, so that's why I brought it up again.
Devotion. Total and absolute devotion to the fatherland.
Because that's where I met you, Shades of Dew, was when I was playing Outward. Because it's a great game, and I can't wait to replay the first one into the second one because it's just fun. I love Outward. Outward's a great game, great indie, like rough, kind of Souls-like Skyrim. I love it.
I will walk through fire for the devoted men of the Reich. Give me that stone now.
Can't give you what I don't have.
I shall search your corpse to make sure.
Please wait.
Give me the stone.
Give me the stone.
Gina.
Every time they say that stone like that, I just think of Fifth Element. Gary Oldman just screaming about stones.
We gotta get out of here. Help me!
The stone! The stone!
Gina!
I wonder if the cinematics in this game are going to be like Uncharted. I would guess so. Oh no, did he die? No. Plot armor. I wonder if this game was initially meant to be VR and then they decided not to. I wonder. Maybe not, but I wonder. We saw this before. This is good. Big robots. Big Japanese robots, I'm all for. More Game Pass. I know, it's all the Game Pass. It's just Game Pass. Oh, by the way, Clay, while I got you here, did you want to change the movie? Since we'll be watching it right when I'm done with this. Or did we want to do the backup one? I forgot to DM you that. I was just so excited to be home. I was like, set it up. React before it's too late because that's all I could think about. All right, Clay. Probably Shades of Dew. I read everything Shades of Do. It's hilarious. Oh, it's beautiful Shades of Do. I feel like that's a little mini rant with what you just said. It's beautiful.
You never know you are a monster until someone comes to slay you. The first signs are really subtle, but over time, it becomes clear. The gift changes you, slowly consuming every little part of your humanity.
Has every protagonist so far been female? Yet again. I think so. Maybe we need to do I need to do a tally. I think you're right, Clay. But this girl needs a bigger boobas so they can be censored later. Clay, you must love all the Dark Souls clones. Let it infect your, let it infect you. Let it infect your soul. Become one with the rage. Yes, yes. Yeah, maybe. Can we get some body type A's options?
Come. Your Emperor has chosen you as our envoy to the living lands. That wild frontier suffers from the dream scourge.
I hope so, Clay. Speaking of Outward 2,
this terrible plague and put an end to it.
Is this Outward 2?
He is wrong. The dream scourge is but a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous rot. Go, tame the chaos.
No, because Outward 2 wouldn't be voice acted like
so
this.
that those who remain standing can shape its future.
Would they?
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild. And become what the living
There are so many games like this that I'm becoming like fantasy blind, where I can't distinguish between one game from another. Is anyone else experiencing that? Shades of Tea, you gotta combine favorite pastimes, video games and wanking. Oh, this is the one that Obsidian's making. That one might be good because it's Obsidian, for the record. I just keep thinking, like, I keep seeing the fantasy like that, and I'm just like...
World premiere.
I can just think of 10 games it could be. Mother? Mother Russia?
Emergency at Windscale Atom Plant. It's not emergency, but disaster. Now the worst seems to be over. Wiring target.
Yeah. What the hell is this? Skyrim crossed with Atomic Heart? I mean, we have robots and World War II tech with fantasy? It's Clipper Russian Far Cry. I mean... Atomfall. Now, Rebellion is the same people who did Sniper Elite. So that's the pedigree that's behind it, is Sniper Elite 4, 5, 3, all of that. That's the same people. I wonder if that game will have slow-mos of the same, or at least Rebellion's. I don't know if it's the same studio. I'll stress. I think because Rebellion and the publisher and the studio one in the same. Russian Fallout, yeah.
I do not fear our enemy.
Hmm.
They talk of peace and dream of war.
It's a Ninja Stealth game we saw in the Game Awards as well. It's a little bit more gameplay. Assassin's Creed wannabe. Female. Gotta have the female lead.
Vengeance is a lonely path now. Believe me, there are other ways to heal.
People so quick to abuse their power do not deserve to keep it.
You'd be right, Clay. It is Assassin's Creed. 100% Assassin's Creed. Yep. Now, why are they showcasing this at the Xbox Showcase? Doesn't Ubisoft have their own little event? Or is it, wait, is Ubisoft even hosting one of their events? I don't even know this. Are they so far gone that they're not even hosting their own events? I didn't even think about that.
We will bring justice back to the people.
No, there's a Ubisoft Forward later. It's June 10th. Interesting that they're, I mean, I guess they just paid for the advertisement. I thought that would be at the Ubisoft Direct, not the Xbox, but that's fine.
Скіфе, радий тебе бачити, друже.
Metro?
Валимо звідси.
Oh. Oh.
Ви тільки погляньте на це. Край, чарівний край черемоша й прута. Ти моя любов, ти рідна матінко моя. Жива.
Maybe Shades of Doom.
Координати закинув. Поквапся.
What is this? Stalker 2. They finally found to finish Stalker 2? Because I thought it got delayed. Oh, might not delayed anymore, it seems. That would be interesting, Shades of Doom. And funny. I mean, this is the most developed. I mean, we got health, we got ammo in the bottom right, we got a compass. This is a game. This is ready to go.
Я ж показав тобі, якою я її бачу. Іди своїм шляхом, і тоді ти зможеш побачити зону по-своєму.
Stalker 2. Whoa. September 5th. Ooh, a lot of people are going to be playing Stalker 1 now. Oh my goodness.
We've been honored to partner with GSC Game World, the Ukrainian studio behind Stalker
Twister.
2. We can't wait for you to experience their game yourself.
This is the new CEO, by the way, of Xbox
Today,
Gaming, guys.
we've seen amazing
This
games
girl
from
is the
creators
new
around the world,
CEO
from both our
of the
partners
gaming
and our own
division.
studios. From the biggest blockbusters.
Oh no! I'm
to
sorry. She's CEO of
original
Microsoft. Let me correct
I
myself.
hope you enjoy the
I'm pretty
breadth
sure
of
she's
titles
CEO.
coming to Xbox. In addition to all these great games, we're introducing a new all-digital Series X and
No.
expanding color and storage options across the Series X and S lineup. They'll be
Is she
coming
the
to
new lead
select
of-
markets this holiday.
She was a new lead of
These
something.
new X and S consoles, alongside the many other
Shit, I
devices
forget her
in our
role.
Xbox gaming family, offer you more choices. It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for
I know
you to
she's an
play
executive.
by including the titles from our own studios and Game Pass. at
She's not the
once.
CEO
By
of
bringing
what I
new
said.
games
But
into
she's an
the
executive.
future with our
I
commitment to
misspoke, but
game
I know it.
preservation.
My
By
memory.
pushing the technical boundaries in our future hardware and empowering you to play your games anywhere you want on Xbox consoles, PC, and cloud. This is what defines Xbox today and in the future. And we're hard at work on the next generation. Immediately after Showcase ends, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Direct begins. We're taking you inside Treyarch and Raven for an extended look at what's next in Black Ops. But before we dive into the Direct, we've saved one more thing.
One more thing.
World premiere.
Shades of two. She was not an ugly lady. Uh-oh. Gears of War. Hell yeah. Testosterone! E-Day. Wait, day one with Game Pass, but we don't know when. Oh. Alright, so we got, what, the Xbox Direct is doing Call of Duty. And that's all the new stuff. Okay. Show up for esports? Maybe. Maybe. Right. Do we want to watch this is the question. I'm a little curious because I do like Treyarch.
And thanks for joining us today. We're excited to share what we've been working on for the past few years.
It's my old love. It's
Black Ops 6
feels so weird watching this.
To craft something truly great. This means we're delivering a new level of polish and innovation across all parts of the game. I've been working here for over 20 years, and I can tell you that we have something special.
That's the Wonder
Black
Waffle.
Ops 6. And I know that the team are excited to give you a deep dive into our campaign and global innovations across the entire game.
With Black Ops 6, we're taking players to a new but familiar era, the early 90s. In true signature Black Ops fashion, our story builds on real history, thrusting players into a conspiracy where a shadowy force has infiltrated the highest levels of the US government, branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them. The team has been meticulously crafting every aspect of this game to deliver the fun and attitude players expect from the Black Ops franchise.
Multiplayer is of course here and brings the Black Ops style and provides a playground for the brand new Omni movement system. New way to push beyond your limits and move like an action hero. You'll see a sneak peek of that later today. Round-based zombies is absolutely back and better than ever, and you can be sure it's full of surprises. With that, let's step into the mind-bending campaign experience we've been crafting with our partners at Raven.
No turning back now.
It's a good question, say Shades of Doom. I would imagine there's a fair few layoffs in between.
Every Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission. When we set out to make Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic
See,
that they stick
what we don't see is beneath this studio the hundreds of devs that are stinky and have been working
we're giving you more
70 hours in 3 days
and more
or some crazy shit. Right? We're missing the sweatshop that's beneath their feet because the grind and the crunch
Black Ops mystery. It's a
that just is a meat grinder for devs.
You're never sure who to trust and what's real. And it's all set against the
Makes
backdrop
good games.
of the early 90s. The Soviet Union was crumbling after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. The US is the only remaining superpower. The Gulf War was dominating headlines everywhere, and there was a growing mistrust in government, reflected everywhere across the music, television, and pop culture of the time. When we talk about the Black Ops timeline, Black Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
So this is more Black Ops 3 than
Black
6.
Ops 6 blends the rich and gritty history
Because
of previous franchise
4 and
titles
3, 4, and 5.
with veteran Frank Woods as our
I don't
hero in our
even.
story.
I don't even remember them.
In this
3
new
and 5.
chapter, we see a different side of
And
Woods
4.
following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. He's been pulled from the field as
They
he
are
adjusts
comedy
to a new
gold
role
shades to
within
do.
the
You're on
CIA,
fire
often
today.
behind a desk or on the other end of a radio. His protege is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field. Marshall is a reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass. Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow. She's a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationships.
Lady
within the
boss.
agency. Woods' ability to operate in the shadows has always been hugely valuable to the CIA, whether they want to admit it or not. And Marshall has the
I
ability
feel
to
like
make
there
tough
needs to
calls in
be,
the
like-
field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make.
There are a
When an
lot of
operation
different
goes wrong,
archetypes
Woods and Marshall are suspended and
of like
ultimately
characters
forced
you
to
can
go
come
rogue.
up with.
They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the
The
bottom
hero's
of what's
arc
going
was
on.
overdone for a while. People wanted to
Without
divert.
any of their usual resources.
Lady
They have to
Boss
build
needs
their
to.
own
It's a
team,
little too much. We
recruiting
need to
two
divert.
exciting
We
new
need some. We should
characters
need
in
some
Felix
different
Newman, a technical
character
genius,
developments.
and Savati
Different struggles,
Jamal,
different
a mysterious
motives.
assassin. With the end of
Just
the Cold
saying.
War, these former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months, a former ally may have become a new enemy.
I don't know if I'm gonna watch all of
The
this.
Black Ops single-player campaign.
We might, I don't
prioritized
know.
Mission variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to offer players a wide variety of mission types each crafted from the ground up. One moment, you'll be storming a palace. The next, you'll be pulling off a heist at a casino. We aim to take players all over the world and immerse them in vastly different experiences. Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to navigate through them as they see fit. Where we have different combat styles, we also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences. And we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
Okay.
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in guns blazing or take a stealthier approach.
Line them up right, you can take them both out with one shot. Nice and quiet.
We've continued to push on what's possible in terms of how our enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be
Shades
relentless,
to do.
constantly
Yes.
seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the level.
Yes. Yes.
Cut off escape
We just
routes,
can't ask
push
him
on players'
where he got
location,
those
and force
scars
them to think
because he might go into a deep monologue
We've created certain missions where we give
about
you a high-level objective
how he got
and a
them,
variety of ways
and
to
then he
approach that
might
objective.
go kill a
One
bat.
mission
I don't
in
know. It's
particular takes
possible.
place in a
Anything's
vast desert in
possible.
Iraq.
It's Call
You
of
and your
Duty.
team are hunting down missile launchers with the
They got
SS.
money.
It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
Look alive, people! They know we're coming!
See, like the original Call of Duty campaign 1 and 2
You'll find that some of our
for
destinations
Black
have a
Ops,
startling
Black
contrast
Ops
look and
campaign,
feel as
Black Ops 1 Call of Duty
We
campaign,
have a mission that takes place in an
It's
opulent
really
casino
good.
in southern Europe.
It just is.
It's unlike any past mission in Call of Duty. And what the player does in this space is
It
totally
was
unexpected.
one of the
In
best
another one of our
Call of
missions,
Duty
we have
campaigns I
set
ever
in the
played.
harsh tundra of northern Russia.
Yeah, Shades to do. Exactly.
We are excited to offer an array of brand new equipment, as well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe. RCXD, Tranquilizer Trap, Adrenaline Stim, Homing Knife, Disruptor.
A homing knife. Why does the knife need to home? What happened to the good old where you just need the skill to hit
The
it?
campaign is grounded within an expanded campaign hub called the Safe House. You might remember we also had that in Black Ops Cold War. But this time, we wanted to think a little bit more broadly about the environment. We chose to have our team's hub located in a more naturalistic setting. So, it's in an abandoned manor by an ocean cliffside. What's most unique is that it used to be a KGB black site, which was operational during the 50s and 60s. This brings a lot of intrigue to the Safe House and will allow players to explore and discover secrets from the past. The team is also bringing back the Evidence Board, which is still the centerpiece of the Safe House experience, but with brand new upgrades. Players can view the campaign outline, gain deeper insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
Like, cool, there's a heist.
Okay,
But
the
are
attacker
gamers
comes
not
in.
tired of heist? I feel like they should. I feel like they are.
That was sick.
You getting second wife vibes here?
I think we got it.
With Black Ops 6, our
No,
goal
you're-
is to
you're
create
just
a more
stuck with
connected
Boo.
experience that keeps players immersed across every single mode. We've pushed ourselves at every corner to innovate and craft the most signature
Dolphin
Black Ops
dive.
experience for our players. Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty. And with Black Ops 6, we're redefining movement across the entire game. For the first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like a true Black Ops action hero with an entirely new global system we call Omni Movement. This unlocks the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive, and our enhanced supine prone in full 360 degrees range of motion.
Wait.
From the beginning, we started with, you can't do this thing, why? And then realized people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct? And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction, which then led to all the on-the-ground movement and everything else chaining together.
I wonder how much of a difference that will really make.
It's really been something that changes how you think and play the game, whether it's campaign, MP, or zombies. We truly believe that once you experience Omni movement,
Shades
there's
of
no
Zoe.
going back.
Is it that much of a fantasy as having even one of those lovely ladies as a wife? No, I don't think it's too much. I think it's possible.
We also have what we're calling
It takes a lot of work.
intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can be enabled in player options, and they're broken down into 3 categories: sprint assist, mantle assist, and crouch assist. And each of these settings will allow for fine-tuning. Intelligent movement really started with this idea that we want all players to focus on what they want to do and not how to do it. We want every player, regardless of skill level or input or experience with Call of Duty, to be able to engage with Omni movement and live out their own action hero fantasy in Black Ops 6.
I'm listening to this and I'm just thinking to myself, I wonder how much all this is going to affect meta builds,
other genres like
where like
racing
you have
games,
certain
where they
things
have these
turned on,
running
certain
assist
things
settings
turned off,
that can be
in
turned
terms of
on
like
and off.
auto movement,
Things like
climbing.
traction control or
I wonder if this
assisted
type of
braking.
movement, how it's
We
going to
really love
affect.
the idea of taking that thinking and applying it to our own movement options.
Like,
I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing.
That's gonna
and
be
I
kinda
encourage players
wild.
to play around with combos of these settings to really dial in their preferred setup.
It seems like a subtle thing and kind of obvious, like, oh, it's just a
regions on a
movement,
character
but
that react when taking damage or dying. In past games,
that
we've
kind
only had
of the way
4
it's gonna feel probably a
Black
lot more
Ops 6,
fluid
we've
than
actually
we
increased that to
realize. I
9
reckon.
regions. So now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit. So world connectivity is this concept that players' movement and reactions are connected to the world based on their choices. A great example that really shines is a global feature we call corner slicing, where as you round a corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's gonna dynamically rotate in the direction that you're rounding that corner. And since it's dynamic, it'll be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if you're barreling full speed around that same corner. We are constantly looking for opportunities to set the bar with movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
Take cover!
I see shades of
team
Dill.
is super thrilled to show you
I'm
the best
sure one of them will get laid
characters
off.
that we've done. Through our
I think
process
only one of them will get
photogrametry,
affected.
gear was acquired,
Most likely.
scanned, and
Remember, there's
incorporated
different
onto each
divisions.
operatives.
So you can hope for only one division to be back, you know, to get the layoff.
Spontaneous performance
That's what you
is
hope for.
captured and processed to make every
In this
emotional
fantasy
impactful
world.
moment true to actual life. We made sure to have special attention to the cuticles and make sure that they don't look like they're just freshly cut. There's dirt in between their nails, the oils on their palms as they're sweaty and running through situations that they're in. We're paying attention to every detail.
The thing that I'm most excited about is the number of new weapons from the era that we've added, which includes many that are brand new to the franchise. Our heroes are rogue operatives and they operate outside the normal playbook. That means they're procuring gear by any means necessary, and it allowed us to pull a unique mix of weapons. We made sure to deliver dozens of unique attachments for every gun, and this allows the players to create a weapon to match any playstyle that you can imagine, all while maintaining the feel and tone of the era.
I don't think it's open world, no.
In Black Ops 6, we really strive for striking that balance between real
It'll
and
probably
hyperreal,
be like
but we
a
wanna ground our
semi-open,
realism.
linear,
We find real
with
world
like a
reference so that we
storytelling.
can match that
I
motion,
reckon.
the weight,
That's
the
my guess,
timing,
though.
Then riff off of that and create that hyper-real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
Jason Dill. You're adding complexity to this fantasy. Just a little bit.
The Black Ops 6 user experience is all about focusing players on what they need when they need it, and our in-game HUD is no different. From the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game notifications, the Black Ops 6 HUD combines some of our best designs in a clean, streamlined experience. For the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs. For instance, streamers can choose a layout optimized for their setup, or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away. Want to play hardcore anywhere, or finally put the minimap in the bottom left? Those are options as well. Not only
Okay,
does the
that's a
HUD give
good
players
idea.
body status,
That should have actually been implemented a long time ago. But the fact that you can move the mini map and the HUD the way you customize it the way you want, that's actually kind of cool. I wish a lot of games would allow that.
Where player progress and
That'd be kind of
achievements are
awesome if you could
celebrated
move all that all the time. Yeah, you know, come to think of it, how come most games you don't have customization of your HUD?
Early on in Black Ops 6's development, we set a goal to make leveling and XP matter more than ever. Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog, there's a lot of love, both internally at Treyarch and that we see in our community, for how we used to handle prestige. Traditional prestige is back in Call of Duty with Black Ops 6. We've pulled the best of the best from past Call of Duty prestige systems and are going bigger and more rewarding than ever. Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter prestige, start fresh with relocked gear, and go through the leveling journey again. Black Ops 6 will have 10 prestiges, each with a valuable set of rewards to earn and equip to peacock your status. Players who make it through Prestige 10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 additional levels to climb through and a classified reward to uncover for anyone dedicated enough to make it all the way to the end. The full Prestige system is available on day one.
1,000 prestiges. That's a lot.
We know how many of our players look forward to multiplayer.
I must be a psychopath.
For now, here's
I hear that and I think to myself, I would want to play just to get to 1,000 and say I did it, because I don't think anybody's gonna get to max prestige. Besides, like, the 1% of the 1%.
Players who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon is all about intel and counter intel.
Yeah, the HUD, yeah.
And strategists are
I know
support
what you mean,
players who
Chesden.
throw their bodies at objectives for the win, or focus on taking out enemy score streaks for the team. All of our weapons, gear, and gadgets in multiplayer have been intentionally designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning with Black Ops 6. Now, I said we're only getting a taste of MP today, but of course that means you're gonna get some early details on maps.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps. We've got 12 core 6v6 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2. What do players?
You know what's kind of interesting about this game?
So we're back to our
Is
classic
it might have a renaissance because it's just $10 or whatever it is for Game Pass to go try it. I bet a lot of people are gonna do that. I might do that.
For the player to make.
Well, $10 just to try it for a month?
And we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into
not a
too
bad
many
deal.
spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing.
Zombies.
Ground-based Zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it. We're excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available at launch, with a curated mix of fan-favorite features and new elements
What's
to
with
discover.
the jar of jawbreakers, man?
It's our unique take.
What is this
on cooperative
prop?
horde mode, where
I
every
bet they're
map
not even
is packed
edible.
full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover. The legacy of Zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to Zombies. Plus, There are many additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic return for round-based zombies. Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this year.
Steph interviewed AB. Mark?
I wonder. I don't know if they have it, but I bet theater mode in zombies would be cool. Where imagine if you could replay like your zombie game and watch it unfold. That'd be pretty cool.
Make sure to stay tuned for details and watch your favorite streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6 so you can be prepped and ready to jump into our MP beta and feel Omni movement for yourself. We'll be sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming months and look forward to seeing your reactions and your feedback from our open beta coming up this fall and into launch. And it's not just about launch, because the team is already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about.
Live seasons, more live services.
Am I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
Our goal on Black Ops 6 was, and still is, to make something that is the best work we've ever done, and frankly, the most fun to play. To do that, we deconstructed all of our gameplay, our systems, and content plans, and repeatedly asked how something could be better. In some cases, that led us to huge innovations like Omni Movement, where we're now allowing players to move how real people and operators move. In other cases, it led us back to some of our
Crispy, what did you send me? I'm looking at my Discord. What is this?
And making updates.
I'm looking at the light. So what? I'm looking at it.
Operators, maps, and more. A huge push has been to hit the highest visual and audio fidelity possible.
Maybe a jar of colorful fake jawbreakers. Increases productivity according to the out of the touch CEO logic. Boom. They just earned their 15-figure salary. It's true. It's true they did. So Clay shared a meme.
Multiplayer is a key ingredient in the DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully in the sneak peek, it was clear that every single part of the MP game loop will be improved and better than ever, from movement to shooting to footsteps to engagement systems to death. And last but definitely not least, the triumphant return of round-based zombies. There is so much more to share across all 3 game modes before the game officially launches on October 25th. On behalf of the entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
October 25th. Here we go. No, we ain't pre-ordering shit. No. 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 Anyway. Hey, look, that lined up kind of perfectly where I'm positioned. Beautiful. Well, that was the Xbox Showcase. And I'm off to go do the Discord watch party, which would be beautiful. We have a couple other showcases tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do. But one of these days, we're going to catch up on the showcases. I basically got till tomorrow to do it, and then that's pretty much it. It's a small window to do it. So, I think what we'll do is maybe before Metal Gear Solid 2, we'll finish off the rest of all the showcases. And that way we have it all squared away and done. We can actually have a proper new week all set up. Metal Gear 2, into some Helldivers, into Elden Ring co-op. We got DLC coming in 12 days or 11 days. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. Busy month. Anyway, thank you for watching. Do appreciate it. Short and sweet stream of some beautiful reactions. And don't forget, if you want to have unlimited Game Pass for the rest of your life, we'll stay unstoppable. Bye.